So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Suh should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Suh, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Wu depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I am still a novice, but I do appreciate the encouragement. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su! I'm the one who's embarrassed. I should have asked him to keep that secret. In any case, I intend to continue improving. Even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuanzi, would you? Just in case. Please, don't say things like that. I'm worried enough as it is.
Have a little more courage. Then again, we ought not disregard your intuition. Let us all keep our eyes and ears open and watch for anything suspicious.
Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I caught a massive fish.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes.
Now then.
Fine. We can do it!
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down! Let's go. All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer
Our enemy is
has been
disorganized,
defeated.
but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Begin advancing! The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target some leaders. Take them down, and we win!
The enemy officer going after not only are defeated, but Chuan and Sheng too. We have to stop them quickly.
A troublesome pest indeed.
The enemy officer
Focus your efforts on that
been
one.
defeated.
Damn, we've been spotted. Well, there's no point in hiding now. Form up!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! Let's go. I will stop them! Time to advance! Yes! We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
There he is! It's Swan Tuen! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing! Gotta be quicker.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
An even match. We must push harder. To end this territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
This territory now belongs to me.
Let's go. With all my might. Looking rough.
My foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. Yes, it would be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
Let's go.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can
has
learn
been
from you.
defeated.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Is this the end? I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pushed at our limits.
Let's go.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
The enemy officer
I
has been
managed to
defeated.
survive that. He only has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
We are winning! Don't let up now!
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
I was just thinking of you. And now, come to help me.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
You come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps.
The enemy officer has been
Good
defeated.
or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
Good. We're almost there.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
Your strength is unmatched and worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
We will not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist. The death if we
all my might. The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Gotta be quicker than that.
Looking rough.
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
More intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
With solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Almost at our limits.
Damn, this is tough. but they won't take me down that easily. I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
I knew you would come.
I was just thinking of you. And now, you come to help.
Is this the end?
This is the army of the mighty Sun.
The enemy officer has been
Revenge
defeated.
ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing!
The moment has come.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
We will not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist. The death, if need be.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
And open it. With all my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty. Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge of power.
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Out of my sight!
With all my might.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. You know how you have sinned. See you. Out of my... If Susua cease to exist.
Let's go. Let's get dangerous! I see you. Better ready. It's gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. I feel a surge of power. My strength was not enough.
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
Oh, I see you. Almost at our limits. It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
A troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
Damn, we've been spotted. Well, there's no point in hiding now. Form up!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance! We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance! The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is! It's Swan Twin! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing! So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
My foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read.
Better ready yourself.
This would be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
This is not working out. My training not enough.
Better ready.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Looking rough. Let's go. Better ready yourself. Better run.
This the end?
With all my might. Better ready yourselves. I see you.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Let's go. They're pushing us back, but
Victory is still within our reach.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, you hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. You know how you have sinned. Time to act. Better ready yourself.
If Sunsua ceases to exist,
My strength
was not enough. Almost at our limits.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Better ready. Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands.
go.
You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge of power.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Better ready.
Let's go.
My foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are alright.
this is not working out. My training is enough.
Better ready.
With all my might.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
I feel a surge of power. Yep, time to finish.
Time to act. Looking rough.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, better ready yourself. Hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. To know how you have sinned.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Sunsua. If Sunsua ceases to exist.
This is tough. But they won't take me down that easily. So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing! Whoa. My strength. Not enough. Time to act.
This the end?
Almost at our limits.
They're pushing us back. But victory is still within our reach. Forgive me. I must retreat for now.
It begins.
Looking rough.
Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand
The enemy
in my
officer
way.
has been defeated.
Remember.
With all my might.
I remember that day clearly. The despair,
The resolve!
Let's go. The enemy officer
Illusion has been defeated. I'm getting out of here. Better wait.
Looking rough. I've been bested. I'm retreating.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. Whoa.
Time to finish. Better ready yourself.
Whoa. Looking rough.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. Better ready
The
yourself.
enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
My foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought.
With all my might.
I hope the others are all right.
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
Tables turn. Let's go. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough. With all my might.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Better ready. Invaders! Hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. And know how you have sinned.
With all my might.
Cease to exist.
Looking rough.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easy.
Got this.
Is this the end?
Almost at our limits. At a disadvantage. This does not bode well.
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
I see you.
Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way.
Gotcha.
I remember that day clearly. The despair, the resolve.
My strength was not enough.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
You will have to make do. without me.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Time to attack.
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Ce. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Sun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the soap. It is time. It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands.
With all my might.
You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge of power.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Looking rough.
My foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to lead. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to finish.
Better ready yourself. Better ready yourself.
Time to attack. Let's go.
Better ready yourself.
Looking rough.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here.
Invaders, with all my might. Hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. And oh, gotta be quicker. How you have sinned.
Sun cease to exist.
Bring them down.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Out of my sight.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
This is not working out. It's my training.
Is this the end?
Better ready.
Almost at our limits. My strength was not enough.
At a disadvantage. This does not bode well.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Looking rough. Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way. I remember.
The enemy officer.
I remember
has
that
been
day
defeated.
clearly. The despair, the resolve.
Looking rough. Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. With all my might, shall drag it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan. But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
All my might!
Rough.
With all my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Time to act with all my might!
Rough.
Take this!
Rough.
Let's go!
Yes. As far as I shall go.
But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go! Let's go! With all my might! All my might!
Go on! The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You best be careful. Trust in each other now.
Looking rough.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
All my might.
Looking rough.
I'm counting on you.
Looking rough.
Whoa. Now's the time! All my might. Let's go. Let's try. Whoa. I see you. Let's go.
All my might.
Even matched.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes. As far as I shall go.
But
Let's go.
the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
Solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Looking rough.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Go on.
The enemy officer
We
has been
managed to
defeated.
survive that. The enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You best be careful.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers at the ready. Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu. Let's go.
The time is right. Go.
Looking rough.
Time to act. All my might.
Contested.
The enemy officer has been
The Hail of
defeated.
Heroes is lifted. That should make the march easier.
Forward march.
We cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders.
Begin advancing.
Now. Bring him down.
Oh my might!
Things around, I see.
The enemy officer
Don't let up.
has been defeated.
Stay aggressive. You really are something special. True
The enemy
warrior of the
officer
Three Kingdoms.
has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong.
Under attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu. Where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
Didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Heal me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must. Took you long enough.
I have finished Ziluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Ce wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Ce expect of you? I understand your sadness, your pain. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangshan too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.